In the early 18th century, a name echoed across the high seas: Black Sam Bellamy, known as the Prince of Pirates. He was a towering figure in the golden age of piracy, whose short but brilliant career made him one of the most feared and admired pirates of all time. But it was a tragic twist of fate that sealed his legacy and his most famous prize, the lost treasure of the Wydah. Born in England in 1689, Samuel Bellamy's life started far from the lawless world of piracy. Raised in a humble family, he was drawn to the sea at an early age, and his adventures began as a sailor. However, his life took a sharp turn when he became disillusioned with the hardships of the merchant navy. At the age of 28, he joined a pirate crew in 1716, and it was there that he earned the moniker Black Sam due to his dark hair and striking appearance. Bellamy's pirate career quickly escalated. He soon became the captain of his own ship, the Revenge, and began plundering the rich trade routes of the Caribbean and the American coast. His most significant acquisition came when he seized control of the Wydah, a massive slave ship sailing from Africa to the Americas. The Wydah was an impressive vessel, armed, fast, and carrying an enormous fortune in gold, silver, and precious cargo. With its takeover, Bellamy's crew became the most feared on the seas, and the Wydah became their flagship. Under Bellamy's leadership, the Wydah became a symbol of pirate success. Black Sam's reputation for both ruthless efficiency and a sense of honor among thieves spread quickly. Yet, fortune was fickle, and Bellamy's pirate empire was soon to come crashing down. On April 26, 1717, just over a year after taking the Wydah, Bellamy's life would take a fateful turn. The Wydah was caught in a violent storm off the coast of Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Bellamy, though experienced, could not fight the ferocity of the tempest. The ship was tossed about by towering waves, and despite Bellamy's best efforts to save it, the Wydah was doomed. In the chaos, the ship capsized and sank, taking with it Bellamy and nearly all of his crew. The storm claimed the Wydah, and with it, the vast treasure that was still aboard. The wreck lay at the bottom of the ocean for centuries, and the Wydah's treasure, thought to be lost forever, became the stuff of legend. Bellamy's life was over in an instant, and though his name lived on in pirate lore, it seemed his fortune would remain buried beneath the waves. For years, the Wydah wreck remained elusive. Countless expeditions searched for the lost ship, but the treacherous waters off Cape Cod thwarted all efforts. It wasn't until 1984 that a team of archaeologists and treasure hunters led by Barry Clifford finally located the Wydah wreck. After years of digging through wreckage and sifting through the sands of the ocean floor, they discovered the remnants of the Wydah and, to their astonishment, treasure. Gold coins, silver, weapons, and artifacts were recovered, offering a glimpse into the wealth Bellamy had amassed. The treasure recovered from the Wydah is now considered one of the most significant finds of its kind. Today, many of the artifacts are on display in museums, and the story of Black Sam Bellamy continues to captivate the imaginations of those who hear it. Bellamy's legend lives on not only as a pirate king, but as a symbol of both the lure and the tragedy of the high seas. The treasure of the Wydah, though found, still holds an air of mystery, as some believe much of it remains hidden beneath the waves. And though Bellamy perished with his riches, his daring adventures continue to inspire tales of the golden age of piracy. Subscribe for more legendary pirate tales and treasure hunts.